Hi, I was just sitting here watching a writing vlog and I decided to make my own. Just a little update on my writing. On New Year's Eve, the day before 2024, I finished this beautiful manuscript, not for profit. This was the project that I started during I shouldn't say started. I've probably been working on this since 2021, on and a lot of times off since then. But I decided, okay, I just need to make myself do this for NaNoWriMo. And I started fresh and just started writing. I think through NaNoWriMo I got to 30K, which is quite a lot for me. I'm definitely more of an underwriter. So I got to 30K, but I still wasn't finished with the book. So I just kind of forced myself to freaking do it. It ended up being, I think, I want to say 35K. So, just 5,000 more just to get me to the end. And yeah, I will just read the little summary. I always order my books on thebookpatch.com. I like the spiral because I like leaving it flat open on the table in front of me as I'm reading it. So here's the summary on the back. Sadie is a prophet. Marina might be the only person in Gateway who thinks that she's actually a big fat liar. Can Marina prove that Sadie is a fraud before the whole town is scammed? It is a YA urban fantasy about a teenage girl named Sadie who is the prophet of this crazy cult. Marina, who's a girl in her class, gets caught up in the cult after her sister joins, and Marina is really determined to stop this cult and to save everyone who has been bamboozled. And of course, it is a rom-com as Sadie and Marina fall in love and deeper into the scheme. And this whole book is actually based on a short story that I wrote for my creative writing class in college. And yeah, I loved the idea. I just kept thinking about it. And this book does feel really different to me than other manuscripts I've finished, which I've talked about on this channel before, but they were The Bone Boys and The Fine Family. And the reason Not for Profit feels so different to me is that there are elements of it that I seriously love. And I feel really determined that these qualities of the story, these plot points, these character decisions are really good and are really worth it, to be told. So I know there is things to salvage in here, but yeah, I mean, this first draft, I would like to actually say zero draft, is so rough. No one else on earth is ever going to be reading this. The only part I think is pretty okay is chapter 1, but that's partially because as I've been working on this story since 2021, I've rewritten the first chapter probably 8 times. So this version is, readable. And I have this new book idea that I am so excited by. And sort of what's unique about it is I can envision this as a fully completed book. It is a middle grade chapter book, although tonight I kind of decided, okay, the main character is going to be in 5th grade. And you know what the hell, I'll just say the title, How I Conquered the 5th Grade. And the premise is the son of Alexander the Great, one of the most famous, fearsome, greatest leaders in ancient Greece. His son, Julian, becomes, I won't get that into it, but for some fun reasons, finds himself in a modern day elementary school. And the whole book's going to be first person from Julian's POV. And yeah, it's going to be the story of how he learns to conquer his school, just like his father conquered the world. And the whole reason I came up with this idea and thought about this is I wanted to write a book about an evil child. And I just love it. I mean, I've kind of found that out through fan fiction, and I've always loved, like, Artemis Fowl comes to mind. Well, that concludes this little check-in, and I'll keep you updated as I continue to write. Okay, I'm gonna go write. Thanks for watching, and talk to you later. Bye!